Hey, Scream! You came back to take your revenge? Come on! I will fight you again! Did you see that? He was scared of me because of my mustache. I'm very strong. Haha! Hi, I'm Hardman Canada and I can speak with my telepathic powers because of my mustache. Today I will talk about the game of Megaman 4. This is a scene of my last episode. But this time they went too far. I'm adding Mario Party 7 on my list of games that traumatized me. Sonic 2 traumatized me, Mario Party 7 traumatized me, and Mega Man 4 traumatized me. I will talk about how Mega Man 4 traumatized me next time. Today I will explain how Mega Man 4 tricked me and traumatized me and how I became a Mega Man fan. Before I start, I must tell you something. I played the Nintendo Switch for the first time in my life. The controller is strange. It's a strange console. During all this time, I thought the Nintendo Switch was a myth, and I thought everyone in the universe teamed up to play a trick on me about the existence of the Nintendo Switch. Because of the supply issue in Canada, I never saw the Nintendo Switch in person. Nintendo always have problems with the supplies of their product. Always. So in conclusion, Nintendo Switch actually exists. It does exist. It's not a myth. It is real. Wow! I can't believe it. The next step is to prove the existence of Bigfoot, my favorite animal, the strongest animal in the universe. I tried the game of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and in that game you control a man called Zelda who attacks enemies with a sword. The name of the main character is Zelda. I repeat, his name is Zelda. If someone says otherwise, they are simply confused. Don't listen to them. By the way, for once in my life, I was able to beat a bad guy without the help of Dokolokolo, my guardian angel. My mustache intimidated the bad guy. Usually, I get beat up by the bad guy and Dokolokolo saves me in the last minute. One day, he saved me against Dark Vader. the force of the mustache was on my side, side that day. This is how Megaman 4 played a trick on me. One day, when I was a small cute kid, I went to visit one of my cousins. We were playing games on Nintendo, and he needed to do something and he was absent for a few minutes. During that time, I was trying other Nintendo games on his collection, and then I saw the game of Megaman 4. Before that moment, I knew nothing about Megaman, and I was unlucky because I have never heard of Megaman. So I decided to try the game of Megaman 4. I started the game and I saw this screen. So I thought it was the character selection screen, so I chose a character. The character I chose was Brightman, and I saw the cool intro of the character. Once the level started, I noticed that it wasn't the character I chose. It was a random blue guy. I found it strange because the character I chose was red. He wasn't blue. I played the level of Brightman until I died. The next character I've chosen was Toadman, the green guy. Once I started the level, I saw that I was controlling the same random blue guy. And I say to myself that this game have a serious problem. We choose a character, the character we've chosen introduce himself with an awesome music, and you play as a character you didn't choose once the level stopped. You played as a random blue guy. It was like controlling a random tourist who got lost. Once my cousin returned, he explained to me that it was the stage selection menu and it was not the character selection menu. After I learned that, we both laughed. I realized that the game played a trick on me. The trick Megaman 4 pulled on me that day traumatized me. It traumatized me in a good way because I became a fan of Megaman. What I just said doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter because I have a fantastic mustache. I learned an important lesson that day. We should always read the instruction manual before playing a game. For example, before building a shelter, we should read the instruction manual. And if you are lazy, do what I do and watch the movie of the instruction manual. My two favorite video game series are Sonic and Mega Man. If I didn't play Mega Man 4 on that day, on that precise moment for the game to trick me, I would not have been a Mega Man fan and my life would be completely different. Hardman Canada would not be my name. When I was a kid, I saw the Sega Genesis as the console to play Sonic games and the Super Nintendo as the console to play Mega Man games. Even to this day, I still play Sonic and Mega Man games on modern consoles. When I saw the crossover comic book of Sonic and Mega Man, I was happy because it's my two favorite video game series. If this happened when I was a kid, it would have blown my mind. Bye everyone, I love you all because of my mustache. And subscribe to my channel if this is your first time visiting my channel, because on the next episode I will talk about this game. But of course, I will talk about this game by using my unique style.